Hey there, YouTube friends. We went to the South Florida Fairgrounds today to a huge yard sale. It was so much fun. I went with my friends Janaea and my friend Kim, who's a very dear friend of mine, and we spent a few hours walking around, and I wanted to show you some of the things that I got today. I got some really nice things, and if you watch the video, and at the end I'll go over what I bought. Okay, see you soon. Here we are at the South Florida Fair. It's the biggest fair in South Florida, and I have Janaea and Kim.
That was $500. That's about the full size of the hard drive.
I can hear it. Listen.
Is it jade or baker?
I don't know. I can't tell.
Look at this. Wonderful.
All right.
One side.
Look at that magic shop.
That is
Vintage.
Got my new Halloween costume. Oh.
Hallmark Christmas ornaments always do well. What did you get there, Kim? What'd you find?
Dale Earnhardt.
Dale Earnhardt.
Trying to tell you, need any NASCAR die-cast cars?
Let's think about it. We'll walk around a little bit.
I think there might be a market for those.
Last thing I need is more NASCAR. Gosh almighty. Right?
I think this should
Look
be
at that bling bling ring.
I think this should be the mascot of the storage unit group. What do you think? New mascot.
It's so sad.
What is
That
it?
ring, Jen.
Which one? This one?
Yeah. Holy smokes.
That's Kim ring.
Right the ring.
I want money to travel.
Black little half price photo. That's just an empty bottle.
I see. That's
If you're not familiar with the logo,
half off on the
see something very, very interesting over here.
There's another one.
Hold on, come over here. No, come here, come here. This is very important.
And I go, I'll give you a bag for your perfume. She goes, oh yeah, that'd be perfect. She goes, how do I get to get on that list? And we both look at each other. I give her my number and my name pops up on her phone. I go, wait a minute. You're
tell her how it
Donna.
came up.
That is so
What did the name come up on my phone?
Liz, the monkey lady.
the monkey lady.
Pam, you need to come 1 second. It's very important.
Look at her. She's like, no.
This is Elizabeth.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
And
Sorry,
guess
I'm
who
cold.
she is?
Take a guess.
What is your one thing that I sell continuously, crazy, every single day, and you make fun of me for it all the time?
The drug monkeys.
Okay, I am the original monkey lady.
This is who
I
I bought
sold
my
her the
monkeys from.
monkeys.
This is who I bought my monkeys
But we
from.
didn't even recognize each other because I normally don't have makeup on and my hair's in a bun and I have like raggy clothes
did
on.
she tell you how I razz her?
Yes.
Because how she sells the monkeys.
Well, my
and say they
neighbors
must have
think I
drugs.
sell drugs out of my house because I have so many people coming out of my house at night getting stuff. Not even monkeys, just stuff. They're like, if I didn't know better, I thought you were putting drugs inside that furniture and selling it. Because I'll sell 4 or 5 pieces of furniture like a week, maybe 6. And then I sell other things like little bric-a-brac stuff too. So there's always people coming like it's a drug house. It's hilarious.
So funny.
Hey,
This furniture is beautiful.
Two sunglasses.
Okay, go buy your jewelry before someone else buys it and you get mad
Okay,
at
that
me.
was way too close, girl.
Okay, no, it wasn't. It's fine. I'll edit it out. Okay. Any of them.
No, which one? They're all different prices.
How about for all of them?
All of them? I take 120.
120. I'm sorry. Do you make these? Oh my gosh, it's great. You do beautiful work. That's good. Wow, beautiful.
These, and I got, these are boucherons, but they are refillable. You open this up and you get the bottle out and you can refill it. Those are 5. And I got the Versace MT.
How much is this one?
Make me an offer. It's out for 60 on that. Wait, let me, here.
This?
I'm asking 40. But Again, you know.
We got this for sale.
These little guys. Did I? So I sold the. This is old.
Russ, we bought the Plow Museum out in Sarasota a while back.
These are refills. These two are refills.
So,
This is French. And I sold a few already. And then I got this sprayer again. You can use as a refill. And then I got these. That's $5. Yeah, $5. And then this one, I'm asking 20 on that. It's really cool.
Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of a walk around and
See what else you find, and maybe these will do.
take my number before you leave.
Yeah, thank you for stopping.
Keep as a memoir.
I still spend most of my time.
My first alphabet book. The Bronx Bombers.
All the dolls are $2. I picked out myself.
Excuse me. Hi, how much for the perfume?
$3.
Thank you.
Mix and match.
Spotted one of my favorite things, I think. This is waiting into this. Interesting.
I love that. Thank you, honey. Yeah, those are Coach.
It's a Massachusetts-based company. So beautiful. Another waiting into this. How much are your little purses?
This is 25,
Yep.
30,
30.
30, 30, 30.
Okay.
These are all Whiteman David, all of them.
welcome.
All right, have a great day.
Where's my hands get
Oh, how cute is this? Look. We got the hankies for the face of the week. Alicia says flip it. We flip it.
Thank you.
We do what we're told. But how cute is that? And they have the contact lenses. Yeah, I've had these for quite a while. Anyway. It is a phantom, that's what I thought. It's beautiful. Thank you.
You sell that little thing with the orange top and it has some buttons.
your bedspread?
Shower mirror.
Oh, my snuff bottle. It's all her money.
How much?
20. I'm not thinking that. It's a really good piece.
Called a mask face doll from Poland. They were souvenir dolls. What year is this, Donna? The mask face dolls, are they the 50s? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah, 50s, 1950.
They were sold in foreign countries.
Yeah, they were souvenir dolls.
Yeah.
And you'll find them quite often.
Sometimes
And
they're
they'll
stamped
have
with
the
country.
blue hair, sometimes they have yellow hair. They were cottage industry dolls.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you go buy a doll from a foreign country and it says "Made in China" on the
Yeah,
doll.
these were actually made in the, and
country.
usually the people, you know, who were trying to make ends meet,
Yeah.
made them.
Like the Polish doll. My Polish dolls
Yeah,
are made in
I love the
Poland.
mask face dolls, and some people that's all they do.
No, she's not for sale here. Yes, I'm putting it in there.
See, we are serious. We belong to
Look at, what's this? Old McDonald's.
Now, if you're into modern dolls, here's the Bratz, and she's in perfect condition, and she still has all her, she's got her necklace, she's got both bracelets, her shoes, and her little purse.
That's not collecting. That's
No, no, I have
you're
a
a dealer.
No, I'm not a dealer. No,
She's
I
called a
said
Bratz. She was from
like
the, when did the Bratz come out?
Brats, yeah. I wouldn't buy those for my grandchildren.
I know, but when did they come out? I've forgotten.
Yeah, they were too sassy, weren't they? Too sassy
Too
looking?
sexy
Well,
looking, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
because
daughter-in-law
what they
said,
did
"Don't
was they
buy
came
those."
out with the big lips and the,
Yeah.
and you could pull their feet off and put different shoes on, but the shoes from the feet were together.
I'm interested in this here. What is the story with this?
Those are children's hankies from the 40s and 50s. Those are $20 each there, and they are actually a whole complete set. When I was growing up, there was Kleenex hadn't been invented.
Yeah.
You know, the young people today don't get it.
I have this
Oh, you know, plastic wasn't invented.
Little stuff will fall
Yeah.
off.
That's so you're asking 20 for the whole set?
Each box is 20.
Oh, so there's
Two different
several
sets,
boxes.
but they're totally complete. Normally, when I got mine, when I was a kid, I would take it apart and use the hankies.
Humpty Dumpty. Oh, this is so precious.
No, I know. Yeah, they're Campbell's. And look at the advertising inside.
I think I had her.
That's an orphan, poor Madam Alexander.
Yeah, I'll sell
I'm just clearing stuff out of my garage.
together.
Oh my gosh, I remember those. We made so many of those.
Yeah.
My brother ripped one apart, my favorite one.
I have Raggedy Ann's.
Actually, the first.
Well, I collect antique dolls mostly, and our John Wright.
It's sad, like nobody wants them anymore.
I know. Well,
So many.
our doll club people, we are very big into collecting dolls. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's good to know. I have some of these figurines too.
I know.
That's what's the name on that?
Well, that's Bob, not Bob's Mary. This is Simon Schuster because they did the book, right? Children's book. I have all my Raggedy Ann books. They were my daughter's, and she's going to get them back someday.
What does that shirt say? Sassoon?
Sassoon, yeah.
Gail says how much for her? A whole different story.
How much is your skinny jean?
Oh, $2.
That's from Lesney. The company is called Lesney, Lesney, and that was Vogue sold out their company to Tonka, and Tonka said sold to Lesney, and so Lesney was the second generation after Vogue sold their company.
She's very cute.
Oh yeah, and that's the Sassoon model, and she's the most famous of this particular group of Jennies.
Very sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. And tell me about your Raggedy Ann. Raggedy Ann's. Are these original Raggedy Ann's? Or?
Well, the original ones are made 1918. Those are made by Bolland. Those sell for a lot of money.
Yeah. These are just beautiful old ones.
Poor Madame Alexander. These are duplicates. I have. This is Italy. I have that.
Oh, what part of Italy? She's not Sicily.
Oh, I've been to Sicily.
I was born in Sicily.
Were you really?
I was. I was born in Messina, Sicily.
Oh my gosh, I've been to Messina, been to Palermo, been to...
Catania.
Oh yeah.
Did you go to Taormina?
Yeah, that's where we stayed there for a few days. Yeah, I was there 2 weeks.
Oh,
so I got
nice.
to see a lot of it, yeah.
Very nice.
My family's from southern Italy, from Calabria.
Calabria, right across the Mediterranean Strait.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Area.
Do you speak Italian?
My father did, but my mother spoke Polish and Russian, so the whole neighborhood spoke Italian, except we didn't speak it.
Italian's my first language. I still speak it fluently.
See, that's my father's first language because his parents came over from Italy.
Yeah.
So that's what he learned when he was born, and then of course learned English. My mother learned Russian and Polish. She was born in Russia.
Right.
So that was their first languages.
Very cool.
The whole neighborhood spoke Italian. Oh,
Where did you grow up?
Well, Connecticut, Waterbury, Connecticut.
Yeah.
The town was either Irish or Italian. You were one or the other. Now it's all Puerto Rican up there, but it was all those days. And Our Lady of Lourdes, my father's church, he was baptized there in 1909. No, we have lots of stuff at the house. Because we are serious collectors.
It's like 1957 Eloise.
Wow. Now see the little glassware over there? That's children's glass.
Look at that.
Those are little punch cups that go in the punch bowl. But I've got
Watch your tote bag. Those are so cute.
The box has all the stuff that goes with it.
How much for Betty?
If you open it up, you should see it. She's got her 2 toys.
So cute. I don't think I've ever seen a baby Betty Boop.
She's cute. How much does she want? I know, I was eyeballing her before.
Hold on. The baby Boop porcelain collection. Sorry. Okay, go ahead, honey. Here, I'm gonna put my babies right here.
Okay. No problem.
Just at the right time.
I want to drop Betty because she's porcelain.
Yes, she's beautiful.
See, she has her dog. Why are you filming all this?
because I love it.
There's her little dog. I had everything in here, but it's all. There's her sunglasses. Let's see, Betty. Yes, this is from the Danbury Mint.
It's Danbury Mint.
My cousin worked there for years.
I know it is, and I know like the base was $150. The base alone.
And my little clown.
Can I put it now?
Beautiful collection of Disney. This is gorgeous. Oh, this one's gorgeous. Is it okay?
It's just tough
You
to
want
get
to be
stuff.
on YouTube?
No.
You don't want to be?
No.
Come on. You're looking up.
You're a handsome man. Why do you want to miss him?
Yeah, it's fine. You can see yourself. Yeah, she's got some really beautiful snow globes right over there. I haven't had a chance to look them up, but I saw on eBay. I have 1,900 items in my eBay store.
Nice.
Yeah. Some of these are so valuable that you're gonna have to like really take the time to,
Yeah.
you know, look them up. But good luck, you guys. Have
Thank
fun
you.
today.
You could put it on YouTube. I was
Yeah,
so,
you don't
yeah.
mind?
You're good.
Okay,
You're good.
thanks. Oops, excuse me. What are you doing, lady? Looking things out?
No.
Are you looking up the snow
I wouldn't
globes?
do that.
What are you looking up?
No.
Show me, show me.
Did you look them up?
I don't need to be buying those. I have so much stuff. I gotta sell monkeys and cars.
I'm just thinking.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she probably didn't, you know, it doesn't sound like she looked up all of them. She told me to make her an offer on the whole lot.
Oh, yeah. See, if I wasn't afraid of shipping them, I might.
Kim, don't be afraid to ship them. If you're thinking about making an offer and buying them from her, I'll teach you how to ship them. Sorry, it's easy. Yeah, and
I was looking at, aren't those little somethings?
whatever. Oh, those little ones in there? I'm not sure. We're still debating them.
We're in Fort Myers. We're in Fort Myers, or we're on Home Shopping Club. These are $3 if you call the company. And then these run you about $3 to $4 a piece. On QVC Home Shopping Club. But I'm here every year. I do it every year. So a regular method is you right there.
Oh, that's cool. That's really neat.
Yeah, it's a real toy. It's a real toy.
What are you asking for that?
25.
25.
Yeah, got the box that goes with it.
Very cool.
Don't be afraid to make an offer.
Yeah, make us an offer.
Love it. Thank you. I'm taking a quick breeze. I'm taking a quick breeze around and then I'm going to come back around, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Who's that? You're not on. I don't know how to flip it. I don't know how to flip it.
You don't? Yes, you do.
I just ran into a fellow coworker, a fellow reseller here at the flea market. What'd you find there, buddy?
Got a little metal double dragon head here.
What is that?
I don't know, but I thought it was cool. And for $4, I couldn't pass it up.
But you don't know what it is.
No. Little dragon.
Turn it around. Let's see. On the bottom of it? Is it marked on? Is it a paperweight?
Yeah, maybe. Got a little stand with it.
Oh,
Came in a cute box.
That's really cool.
For $4.
Yeah. You can't.
Toboggan.
Yeah, bargain. What else did you get? Want to share your treasures with us? Sure.
Got a bunch of little carved soapstone figurines.
Feel that because I can never tell. Okay, when something is soapstone or when something is. Very pretty. What'd you pay for those?
$5 each.
$5 each.
They go for about 35 or so online.
Did you look them up? Yeah.
Of course. We got our Gorham, Muppets Japan, Kids Bert and Ernie. Adorable.
This is so cute. What about those? Did you look those up?
Nah.
No.
They were a good price, though. And then I just bought this guy here. I thought he was strange and unusual.
Yeah.
So,
Art Deco.
yeah, Art Deco, had to grab him.
Strange and unusual.
But that's today's fun so
That's
far.
awesome.
Not that I should be buying anything. I got too much shit
Strange and
already.
unusual. Strange and unusual.
Strange.
This is my husband.
Stop. And that's unusual. All right. We are going to wrap things up here. I think we're done with this scene.
Seacrest out.
Woo! Here's a grapefruit. Love that. Old tinsel Christmas tree lighting. What's inside the Zenith box?
It's a toolbox for repairman.
Oh, is it
radio.
Is it empty or does it
It's
have?
empty.
It's empty. For old TV repairmen that used to come to the house. Cool.
And this is the insert that goes inside. What do you get on that? It goes on top 45. How much? 45. 45? Yeah. Yeah, lying out.
What is nose cutting? Look at this stuff. It's so great. What is nose cutting?
That's what kids used to use during Halloween.
Yeah.
The makeup, you soften it up and you can make your nose get longer.
Oh.
Your bumps and those you need to.
Okay.
Okay. And what is in these boxes?
8mm film.
8mm film.
Yeah, 15 of it.
What is that? I see Super 8. What kind of price do you have on those?
You don't mind? Because I don't think there's any cash. And this happens to
And
be
this
14.
one's 10 for the circus, and this one 15 for the Africa.
Oh, those are really great. You have phenomenal stuff.
Oh, thank you.
Do you have a store?
No,
or
I'm a collector.
You're a collector. Some of the stuff you've collected through the years. Decades.
I have an original Barbie dream house.
Did you?
They sold it.
Sold today? Oh my gosh, I would love to have seen that. This is really great too. Well, thanks for letting me stop by. Really great. I hope you enjoyed the video, and now I'm going to show you some of the things that we got today. I went very specifically for perfume bottles and evening bags because you know I buy mini storages, and I have lots of things that we get from the mini storages, so there's really no need for me to buy outside of my mini storage hauls. One of my best scores of the day was this beautiful Polish doll. She was $1. I looked her up. She sells for approximately $150. She's all handmade. The woman, you can see she's jointed. She has these little joints here. I love all things vintage. She has blue hair. She's really darling. And her dress is in great shape, and she even has a little slip under her dress. And the woman that sold her to me, she gave me a little bit of history on her that you probably saw in the video. Her little shoes are intact, and she was a great little find. I was very happy with her. She's adorable, and I comped her out at $150, and we'll see where she goes. The other doll that I got, and the woman from the same woman, she gave me a little bit of history on her too. I did look her up. She wasn't worth very much, but I thought that she was darling. She's a Sassoon doll. She's a Ginny doll, and she comes complete with the stand, and she was really cute, and she was only $1. So I took her home for $1. And this one was also $1. This is a Bratz doll. It's a newer doll. The girls were collecting these. Some of the parents were not allowing the girls to have these dolls because they were... Another interesting item was this. It's sort of like a picnic basket that you put your napkins and your utensils in, and it had a matching ice bucket. And the ice bucket has the tongs inside. And it's really beautifully done. It's definitely vintage. At first glance, I thought that it was a South Carolina sweetgrass and that someone had perhaps shellacked over it, but I don't believe it is that. There isn't any markings on it. It's just a really beautiful piece. I paid $15 for both pieces, and I expect to get $45 on eBay. It's a great summer item. Might even keep it myself. I'm not sure. It's really beautiful. And this is what I really went for, my perfume. I ended up buying 6 bottles of perfume today. Nothing really, really great, but let's see. This one is Elizabeth Arden, and it's been used. And people buy used perfume all the time. It doesn't matter, vintage perfume. They just love it. So there's this bottle of Elizabeth Arden, and also this one here is Elizabeth Arden. It's called Flower Mist, and it looks like it's turned, but some people don't care that it's turned. They want the bottle. There's some collectors that collect just the bottle, and somebody might buy the bottle just because of the work that's on this bottle. And they may not make the bottle anymore, Some people do buy it for the scent. Perfume has a huge following. And here we have another bottle, very beautiful. This smells like it definitely went rancid, but let's see, I paid for this bottle and this bottle together. I paid $3, and this bottle and this bottle I paid $3. This bottle was actually given to me for free by the woman that I bought the $3 bottle from. And this bottle, the same woman gave to my friend Janaea. Now this is crystal, and it does have a label on it. I'm gonna have to do some research, and I'm not sure. It's a refillable bottle, definitely crystal. It does have a little chip on it, but we will see. I'll look and see what this may be worth. But this was free also, very generous lady. And this here is Da Vinci, and it's more than half gone. I looked at the comps on this. I paid $2 for this, and it's comping out at approximately between $20 and $25, even half used. People still buy it, half used. The cover's not the actual cover on it, which doesn't really matter. I wanted to show you some perfume bottles that I got yesterday from my friend Pat. She knows that I love to sell perfume on eBay, so she called me and asked me to come over and very generously gave me some perfume from her collection. She gave me this bottle of Burberry, which I'm gonna have to keep now because when I opened up the back of my SUV, it slipped out and it cracked, as you can see right there. And the smell is absolutely beautiful, and I have no problem keeping that and not selling it on eBay. So that's a good excuse to keep. She also gave me a bottle of Prada, which is half used, and again, it doesn't matter. People will buy half used bottles all the time. And she also gave me this Estee Lauder. And she also gave me this, which sold last night, this Dolce & Gabbana. And I sold this. And she gave me another bottle, which I shipped out yesterday, that also sold. So used perfume, ladies, if you have any used perfume, call me up. This is something that I really love to sell. It's really easy to list and post, and yeah, I love it. So between what I picked up at the yard sale today, the South Florida yard sale, and what my friend Pat gave me, I've got a nice little collection of perfume going. I also picked this up from the same lady that had the vintage dolls. I did look this up. I didn't see any solds, but I did find one for sale for $20. It's one of those doll cutouts from probably the 1960s, maybe even 70s, and I just love anything old, so this will be going up on eBay also. Okay, thanks for watching, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do, and if you could give it a thumbs up, and also make a comment if you'd like to have any more information on any of these items. Please get in touch with me, and or you can go and see them on my eBay store, and thanks for watching.